Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today, Savage. Thank you for joining me.
Swag, get down, John.
Yeah.
Some of you will be thinking, hey, today, what's going on with your face right now? I get you. Don't worry, because I'm asking the same question myself. But before I tell you, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I got a Cosmelan Peel, and I got this done 3 weeks ago. Yes, yeah. By the time I post this, it'll be 3 weeks, 2 days. Now, I got this done because my skin, I have a lot of breakouts and a lot of pigmentation on my face due to the breakouts. And while I was getting my usual Botox done, the woman that does my Botox was like, sis, your skin, no. And I looked at her like, you and I are already having situations in our relationship, yeah? So watch your tongue. But I agree with her. My skin was not looking good. Simply because, as you can see, my face is darker than my chest. So she explained to me, in order to fix the issues with the pigmentation, the dark circles, the spots as well. Let me just show you some all here. She told me to get the Cosmelan Peel. So she did suggest it. I didn't hear about it before she suggested it. I didn't know anything about it, to be honest. So I've done my research and I said, let's go for it. Up until I did the Cosmelan, I've taken videos and pictures just to show you guys the before and after, but also the during process. Now, it's been 3 weeks and I have to say it's been tough. Only because, first things first, when you go, they give you a good monologue of what's going to happen, what you to expect, all these lovely things. When you go to the clinic, they will apply the first part of the mask, which is Cosmelan 1. And it takes about, it'll be on your face for about 8 to 12 hours, just depending on your skin type. I had mine on for 12 hours, simply because of my skin type. So I wiped it off around 3 AM in the morning. When she was applying it, because she had to get rid of all the oils on your face, so she used alcohol, and then there's another small little container that has, that's another kind of alcohol to get rid of all the grease and the oil buildup on your face. Once she applied that, she applied the Cosmelan 1. I have to say, it's itchy, but it's not unbearable. That's just the way I can explain it. It's itchy, but it's not unbearable. But what I did personally, just because of the research I did as well, I had a little mini spray bottle, so I'd spray water on my face, simply just water, just to retain some of the moisture from the mask, because for 12 hours it will start to flake off, you know, it will start to separate, and I didn't want that, so I just started spraying my face. And when it does get itchy as well, the water was helping subdue the itchiness, which is amazing. Washed off my face with lukewarm water, didn't apply anything besides that. This one is the home kit that you get after you've done the mask. From the home kit that I was given, I used the recovery cream. I applied this for the first 2 days. After that, day 3, you start applying this girl. When you apply her, you only need a small amount of the Cosmelan 2. Literally just the smallest amount of the Cosmelan 2, like a pea size. And it does go a long way. So you spread it all over your face. Make sure you hit every corner. Once you've applied the Cosmelan 2, you apply the recovery cream. So this is like a soothing balm, which you will definitely need. You will need this. This was my best friend. which is why she's empty. I had to get another one. After you've applied the recovery cream, you then apply the SPF 130. Now this apparently is one of the highest SPFs. You can't get this in the shops. You have to get it through the Cosmelan company. I will definitely put the link of where I bought mine from, but you definitely need the 130. You can't use anything else. If you use the 50, it's irrelevant and it might actually have a side effect to your face. I suggest you just use the Cosmelan that's been given to you and nothing else. This is a process. So after you've taken off your mask, for the first month of this process, you need to be using this one 3 times a day, 3 times a day, twice a day, morning and afternoon. So what I do is, after I've washed my face in the morning, I apply this one, so Cosmelan 2, apply it around my face, then I apply the recovery cream straight after, then the SPF 130 straight after the recovery cream. So I do that twice. Then in the night time, when I'm just about to go to bed, I apply the Cosmelan 2 again and the recovery bar. Now this Cosmelan 2, she's small but mighty. This girl, I have to say, when I applied it the first time, it wasn't bad. I didn't feel anything, went about my usual days. But by day 4-5, I felt the burn. I felt it. I have to be honest, you will have a very itchy sensation. Maybe it's me, maybe it's my skin type, but I had a lot of itchiness and my skin was really sore to the point that I had a bit of swelling around my eyes, around here and here. Luckily it's gone down, as you can see, but you can still see some of this flakiness. For the first 2 weeks, even till now, but not as much as the first 2 weeks, I used to use my mini fan, stand outside my window and let the wind blow the fan and give it extra power, because the itchiness that comes with that Cosmelan 2, it is intense. One thing I will say is, the woman that did it for me, she told me you cannot do this during summer, and I fully agree with her. In any kind of heat, you will hurt yourself. You will hate yourself as well for the fact that you did it. You need it to be cold weather so that the coldness can really freeze up the face and you don't have to get any burns from the sun. Yeah, even though it's 130 SPF, the sun is a bad girl. You know, she will burn. She will burn your skin, and you do not want that, because it's like all this money and time wasted and effort as well. Now, for the first 5 days, my skin just started flaking off straight away. Like, it was just, scabs was coming off, as you can see. It was intense to the point that I was using scissors to cut it off. But now my face is extremely dry, and it's gone darker. Yeah, as you can see, my face, my lip area was the first area to start breaking out, and it's the lightest now. So all here has gone really light, and it now looks like I've got a moustache. I even had to call my woman to be like, is this normal? And she said yes, it is, which is why I'm not panicking anymore. But at first I was truly terrified that I would look like I have a moustache on. I did have a reaction. So at one point, my skin all around my bottom lip, as you can see, that was really dark, and it was really red, really red. so I had to put a bit of lip balm on it just to soothe it down, and that really helped. I also had to put lip balm around my nose area because it was really sore, like extremely sore and itchy. And the thing is, once you've done this, you should not touch your face. And I have a bad habit of touching my face. You need to try your best not to touch your face. And please one thing I advise, best believe I love peeling. I've done that before when I had a chemical peel and my skin was peeling off, and I could not help but my skin was like, you dumb cow. My wallet was like, you love wasting money, you know. It created patches on my face. So please, when you see your skin peeling, get little mini scissors to cut it off if it's really irritating you, but just let it fall naturally. Do not push it off, do not pick it, do not pick at it, or else you will have patches on your skin. You'll see a lot of flakiness in the first 2 weeks. I surely did. Every time I woke up in the morning, there was dead skin on my pillow. There was a point where there was dead skin in my eye, yeah, on my eyelids. I just had to use the Q-tip to clean it out. It does flake off, but it's a lot more calmer now. Like the skin, my skin, it's still itchy. It's very itchy, especially when I apply the Cosmelan 2, but it does start to soothe down after 10 minutes, depending on your skin type. I think it's because I've got sensitive skin, so it starts to cool down after like 10-15 minutes. My skin is still going through the phases, so right now I won't see any drastic changes until after a month apparently, so I can't really give you feedback as to, oh my god, is the Cosmelan worth it? I'm still going through the phase of wondering if it is, you know. I was told for the first 2 weeks I can't wear makeup, and if I do wear makeup, it has to be mineral makeup so that there's no reactions, and I should also avoid using any soaps, so just be washing my face with cold water. That's literally, yeah, what I'm going through right now. The process in itself takes 12 months. Once I've done phase 1 for 1 month, which is applying this 3 times a day with the recovery balm 3 times a day and the SPF twice a day, I then move into phase 2, which lasts for 2 months, which consists of me applying this twice a day, and the SPF twice a day. Yeah. You then move on to phase 3, which lasts 3 to 4 months, and that will then consist of me using this once a day at night with this bad girl once a day, and then the SPF twice a day, morning and afternoon. Luckily, it has details in the box as well. The kit that you're given, it has all the information you need, which is great. I will do an update as I go gradually, but for the next 2-3 weeks I will continue to not wear makeup, only because I just really don't want anything to have a reaction. So I will suggest no soaps of any kind for the next 4 weeks, specifically the first 2 weeks. Those 2 weeks are the most critical. Don't use any soaps. Just wash your face with the water, pat it down. Don't scrub your face. Even when you use your towel, just, you're bringing out the new skin. The new skin is a baby. She's a baby, so she needs to be tender, loving, cared for, you know. Don't be hush, don't be harsh, please. Be careful. I will continue to update you guys, but thank you so much for watching. Bye.